Here's an interesting experiment. I've got a really bad slug problem, and they were really tearing up my seedlings, even in my greenhouse. So I had heard that slugs won't cross coffee. Figures. These guys have been in here for about 5 minutes, and one finally makes it across. So, back you go. Up until that point, they didn't dare cross. They'd go up to it and then they'd turn. Look at this one. Up to it and turn. That one at the top right, that's the one that just crossed. They really do try to avoid it. So I'm going to, I've tried it earlier, I'll do it again, putting some diatomaceous earth down. Coffee does not kill them, it's just a deterrent. But I throw some diatomaceous earth down and they crawl right across it. And the one I did, within 5 or 10 minutes, died. So apparently it's a better insecticide than what I thought. And I'll come back with a video in just a minute with some diatomaceous earth down and show you what happens. Okay, so it seems like the ones that are bigger, that can actually reach across without touching it, are the ones that are able to cross it. So if you notice, I spread the ring out a little more. I also tried to avoid putting the diatomaceous earth directly on them. You see where I accidentally hit one, because I don't want it said that all I did was dry them out. So I'm going to let them crawl through this stuff for a while. They haven't really tried to cross again. That one reached, the really big one there, he reached across and couldn't quite make it, so he backed off. I think if they eventually get a slime trail through, they'll go on through, but in the meantime, they've got the diatomaceous earth on them. And we'll give them a few minutes. Like I said, the other one took 5, maybe 10 minutes to die. Let's see what happens in 5 or 10 minutes. I'll try not to do anything other than maybe spread the coffee out a little more to keep them inside the circle. I think grass grows faster than this. We'll be back. It's been about 4 or 5 minutes. If you see the one in the middle here, right there, he's not moving. You can also see that they're circling, more or less, the plate, but they will cross it. They're just extremely reluctant. I've taken and covered my peppers and tomatoes with about a 3 or 4 inch band, ½ inch or so deep, and I haven't had any more slugs on it. So maybe this inch or so, inch and a half, isn't wide enough, but it's suiting my purpose. It's, for the most part, keeping them in the middle. There's one trying to cross. See him right here. Will he make it? Oh, so close. So close. No, he's going back. And that's probably an inch where he is. He or she, whatever. So 2 or 3 inches should be sufficient. There's another one trying to cross. Right there. Like I say, they're very reluctant to cross, but they will. I don't mean to sound funny when I say they slowed way down, but they sure seem a lot less active now that they've been crawling around on the diatomaceous earth for the last 5 minutes. Will he make it? I also found where they will piggyback each other and make a little bridge across, and then they'll make it out. But so far I've only had probably 4 escape, and I just nudge them back in with a pair of tweezers and try not to hurt them. Nope. See them forming the bridge there on the right. They may make it out there. Maybe not. Seems like one will make a slime trail and the others will follow that trail. The ones on the left look like some kind of pretzel. So I'll give them a few more minutes. This part of the video has been 3 minutes. I'll give them a few more minutes and let's see what happens. So it's been about 15 minutes. You can see they're still pretty active. It looks like a couple might be dead. So it's obviously in the quickest method. So I'm gonna throw a few ortho bug get us pellets in here and see what they think of that. That one seems to be a little satisfied with it. Maybe not. They may be trying mainly to get out of the light. I'm not sure if the ones in the middle are asleep or if they're actually dead. You awake, guys? Hey. 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 You awake? Aren't you sleeping? Or you dead? You might just be asleep. This is the one that hasn't moved for a while. I think he was just taking a nap. See the pellets here, all around actually. They're not exactly going after it. Maybe, nope. Like I say, their priority is probably just getting out of the light. I'd love to hear your comments on it, so definitely tell me what you think. We'll let this go just a little while longer. And maybe I'll just douse them with salt. So it's been about 25 minutes. The only one I can see that's dead is here. All the rest of them, as you can see, are active. Even this one's moving, but not much. It's not quite dead yet. All I've learned from this is a good wide ring of coffee grounds may save you. And if the diatomaceous earth kills them, it's a very slow process. And they're not attracted to the ortho bug geta as much as I thought they'd be. It has a really, really sweet smell. I thought they'd go right after it. I haven't seen any of them munching on it. I think eventually they'll make enough slime webs through here where they can just crawl out right across the top of the coffee. So that's my experiment. Love to hear your comments.